Welcome back to Portland today. We are heading into the kitchen today with Cory Schreiber. And
you're lucky.
I've been kind of assigned these segments, and he is the nicest guy, and he's given me the best tips on cooking.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be delicious.
It's a wonderful summer salad. We'll let him explain. Here we go. Okay, today, Cory, you are making the perfect salad for summer. What's it called?
It's called a grilled treviso or radicchio salad, and it has a little bit of these. You see these huge onions in the market. You wonder what to do with them, but they're so sweet. They're massive. Look at this beautiful onion here, white or red. And then it's kind of a classic Italian salad. It has a little bit of prosciutto, blue cheese, but right now the cherries are beautiful.
Okay, so this is all featuring the cherries
The cherries are the thing I'm really focusing on. There are Rainier cherries. These are black pearl cherries. The Bing cherries are coming, Lambert cherries. The list just goes on, but there's a little trick that I want you to learn.
And it involves a tool you might have in your garage.
Your garage. Wire cutters to get out the pit in the cherry. And
so wire cutters to pit a cherry. I've never heard of this.
And so you just go right into the middle part. You can take the stem off.
Okay,
and it's so easy. There are all these mechanical things you can buy, and they're just frustrating, and they break, and they're made out of plastic. And this is like hardware. This is just like taking hardware into the kitchen, getting it, and look, it looks like you didn't even take it out.
You just twist.
Yeah, and it's still whole.
Simple.
Yeah, and I know you want to eat that right now, and you can if you want.
I do want to eat it. So tell me, how many cherries do we need to pit?
I do about a cup of cherries, so I have them all. I have some already pitted here. There's a mixture of the Rainiers and the black pearls are in there. A little bit of red wine vinegar and olive oil.
That's so good.
This salad, there's a little bit of cooking involved, so I want you to split this piece of radicchio just right down the middle.
Okay,
the
so we're going to cut it the long way, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And this is a lettuce that people aren't really drawn to because they consider it to be bitter. There actually is a way to get rid of some of that bitterness, and you soak it in ice water for about 20 minutes, and that'll help alleviate some of the bitterness. But this is why I'm putting it with the cherries.
Okay, so I cut it in 2 pieces.
Yeah, and put it right on there.
But this back here, you got the onion sliced already.
I get the onion sliced already. I just do a little bit of salt and a little bit of oil because I'm just going to put it on either a flat top or on a grill outside if you want to cook it outside, and that's just to char it and to soften it and actually sweeten it a little bit. Okay. So this is all about the sugar and the onions and the cherries. So then I'm just going to wrap that around a little bit. I'm going to walk it over the stove, and I just want to color it and soften it a little bit. So what I have is just a cast iron flat skillet here to use, and you could have one with grates, or you could do this outside if you wanted to, but really, as I said earlier, this has got salt and oil on it, and you can hear it start to soften a little bit. And the same thing with the onion.
And how long will you keep this on here?
This is really going to take 3 or 4 minutes, and the other thing is that you can do this in advance and just let it sit. This doesn't need to be done right away. So just like that.
Okay, Cory, we've cooked it, and now we need to plate it.
Yes, we have the nice soft treviso. Some people call it radicchio. It's wilted a little bit. You can see it's changed color a little bit. And then just a few little onions over the top. So what I'm going to have you do is just add a pinch of salt to that vinaigrette there. That's the cherry vinaigrette with red.
Right on here?
Yep, a little red wine vinegar and olive oil in there. And you can just swirl that around and just go ahead and spoon that over the top.
Okay, so we're going to just put this right here.
So this dish is really about taking a lot of flavor components, kind of the sweet of the cherry. I have a little bit of smoked blue cheese, and of course the cured prosciutto. You could use a little bit of smoked ham if you wanted to, but this is just the finish point to bring all the flavors together.
And what's this again?
This is a little bit of prosciutto, but it could be anything. This could be a little bit of smoky ham. It could be a spicy sausage, something like that.
What's the best cheese you recommend for this?
I love the Rogue Creamery cheese from Oregon. They have smoked, they have organic, they have very different types. They have the Oregon Zola is another name that they have, which is kind of fun. But anyway, so this, again, it's a great combination of just kind of bitter, sweet, and you can see like 3 or 4 of these on a platter just out on the summer evening, and people just grab one piece.
It looks beautiful.
And to share it.
It looks fancier than it was to put together, you know?
This has a little bit of restaurant style to it, if you will. It is kind of fancy, if you will.
But it was super simple. And now my favorite part, which is getting to taste.
Make sure you get a little, see, you know that. You get the cherry, you get the blue cheese. You're learning so much in this kitchen. I'm going to join you on that. Did it all come together? Is the lettuce too bitter?
No, not at all. But with the cheese on there, brings it all together. I love it.
Don't be afraid of bitter lettuce. It's okay.
It's wonderful. You gotta try this, guys, at home.
You're killing us.
I'm learning how to eat.
You nailed it.
Food.
You said you're doing so well learning how to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm surprised there were any cherries left.
There were not. You can find that recipe and more on Cory's website. It's cookingfromthesource.com. Quick funny story. When I first started shooting these with Cory, I was all proper, and I'd go over. He had coffee set out. He's so nice. The more we do these, each time, I eat the whole plate. I'm like eating everything. I leave nothing. My photographer's like, is there any? Can I have any? I'm like, sorry. So thank you, Cory. We'll be back with more after this.
Yeah.